Okay, so I jumped on here real quick to tell you that when you're an executive service professional, especially when the person or client that you work for changes within your career, you have to understand that person. You can't be like, well, I always did it this way with this person and I don't understand. Because I used to work for someone for 10 years and they literally designed me to operate in a certain way, in a certain capacity for them, right? Once I got a different client, I had to tweak how I did things to fit the client that I'm with at that moment. And it's funny because I have multiple clients on different disciplines and stuff. So every client is their own ecosystem. Every client is their own person. They have their own people. So for me, this is why I tell everybody, you get a lot when you get me, because I have the understanding that I have protocols that I put in place. I have protocols, I have ways of doing things, but I tweak it for who I'm serving. You know, my old boss isn't like my new boss. My old client is not like my new client. My new client has different sets and different ways to do things. They have different ways to communicate. They have different ways to relay information. They have different ways to, they have different things that matter. And that's something that I learned. What mattered to this person may not matter to that person. So you have to be like, where in when you were with this person, it was like you had to be strict about it. But with this person, you really don't have to. So don't waste your time or energy trying to put that into place because they don't want it. Now, there are certain things that are etched in stone for me, kind of like giving advice on how to deal with certain people that I've dealt with on a normal basis in my career. So if this person acted like this with this person, that person, this person, that person, when this person comes along and they're having the same issue, I'm like, okay, so this is a running issue or a running greatness about this person. So you can count on this person for this, whether it's good or bad, right? So those are non-negotiables. How they treat the rest of the agency, how they care about the rest of the agency. I need to like improve that part of it. But at the same time, if that client doesn't want me to do that and it's like I don't care about it, I kind of have to just go with it. I have learned how not to be rigid in what I do because being rigid doesn't being rigid doesn't help you. It actually hinders the process and it makes the process a lot longer. All right, I know this helped. Love you guys. Stay up, stay blessed. See you, sis, and I'm out. Drink it.